Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman. This is another top 5. That's right, this is a top 5. It is back, it's alive, so I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the top 5 horror movie houses. And now this can mean anything. I mean, again, you have the run of the gamut. But they got to be houses. This is the only thing that I ask. They can't be. They can't be like apartment buildings, okay? Because I'm gonna do one on buildings down the road. So I want houses. I'm not sure if I want to include castles or not. I guess I'll say use your own judgment on that. If you consider a castle a house, or a castle a building, I'll let you use your own judgment on that. So the top 5 favorite houses, at number 5, we're going to go with 1428 Elm Street. That's right. The Nightmare on Elm Street house that Heather Langenkamp lived at. Old Nancy Thompson. That's right. This is a cool house. I always like the look of this house, just from the outside. Aesthetically, it's a really nice house. And it's a real house. Not too long ago, they sold this house for... The person that owned the house that they used for the outside shots sold the house, and I thought, I might be wrong, but I thought it sold for over $1 million. Somewhere in California. It still looks exactly the same. I did always like that house. Number 4, I'm going to go with the old dark house from, well, the movie The Old Dark House from the 1930s. Had a very creepy feeling to it. It was very, had a very gothic look, I guess you would say. Very, very underrated horror film. I don't think it gets enough credit. Go back, watch it. It's a very good film. It has Boris Karloff in it after he did Frankenstein. So that's number 4. Coming in at number 3. Yeah, that's what I said. I said 3. Coming in at number 3 is the house that Frank and his... Oh, not Frank. Oh, I can't think of her name right now. The Hellraiser house from the first movie. This house had a really different look to it from the outside. You would think from the outside it looked one way, and from the inside it looked a completely different way. I thought the floor plan was kind of strange in a way, if that makes any sense. But I liked it. I wouldn't, again, just like in the last one where I said I'd like to be Pinhead. I would like to be Pinhead, but I wouldn't want to meet him. So I'd have to get rid of that bloodied mattress in the attic, just to make sure. Coming in at number 2, yeah, buddy. Coming in at number 2, I would have to say, I really like the look of that house they used in the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It almost looks like a huge mansion, kind of a plantation type of house. Just these big columns and widespread house. I mean, they were a small family, but man, that house looked huge. I just like the look of it. It's a house that I've always thought would be kind of cool to have. So yeah, that's number 2. And then coming in at number 1, what's number 1? What's number 1? It's probably not going to surprise anybody, but it is the Psycho house. That's right. The house from the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock film starring Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, Janet Leigh, and Martin Balsam doing that weird thing down the stairs. Yeah, so this house always had another cool looking gothic house that, I always thought just had a really, really neat look to it, especially the way it sits up on the hill away from the the motel and the 12 rooms, you know, I would hate to have to walk up and down. I mean, that's one thing. It would have to be, you got to walk up some stairs, and then a little ways, then up some stairs some more, and then, I mean, it just seemed like there were too many stairs. Not including the ones that are actually in the house. So, it explained why Norman was always so damn skinny. I mean, that thing was a workout to get to. Again, I'd have to get rid of the body in the basement to make sure that, you know, weird things don't happen. So yeah, that's my top 5. Now I want to hear your top 5. What do you think? Please comment. Please video respond. And please, if you can, subscribe. I am the 13th Wolfman. This is my top 5, and I'm on the prowl.